Welcome to Live Forex Coach Daily Forex Video Journal from liveforexcoach.com. Today is Friday, October 22nd, 2010, 7:20 a.m. Central Time. We are looking at the euro and the yen. At the top, we have our 1-minute chart, and at the bottom, we have our daily chart. We're expecting to sell, so the reason I say that is because we're looking at a daily chart, and it seems like there's going to be a downtrend. All right, and right now would not be a good time to put in a trade. Uh, right here just been an uptrend, so right now I'm just waiting for a downtrend entry so I could enter my trade. I prefer selling most of the time, but I could still buy. Um, Over here, somebody could a trader could be buying over here, and they'll be making a lot of pips. So right now I'm just waiting for my selling point. Let's look at the 5-minute chart, and let's see that. Let's zoom out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so we're definitely going to sell. So we see this downtrend over here. Over here it broke out a little bit, but then it came back down. So we're going to sell. I'm not going to enter my trade right now. Right now I'm just analyzing the graph. I'm analyzing the market to see what's happening. Hopefully, this will allow me to make a better decision on what I should do. Right now, I'm just waiting for a good entry point. Let's look at our hour chart at the bottom. Let's put our daily chart, the hour chart at the top, or minute chart at the top. Okay. So right now we're just looking carefully at what's happening. We're taking our time. We have 24 hours in a day. There's no rushing. So we are just waiting. As you can see, these indicate a strong an equal amount of buyers and sellers, but overall there's a lot of selling going on. Um, so we're expecting to sell soon. Right now, I'm just waiting for the right moment. I could be selling right now, but um, maybe for this whole hour, it will balance a little bit. So for right now, it's 7:23. By 8 o'clock, it'll be something like this the whole time. It's not going to be much change. But in the next hour, at about 9 o'clock, or by 8 o'clock, it will start going down. So that's what I'm waiting for right now. Is just we're 30 minutes away from that moment, so we're just waiting. All right. Well, unfortunately, I cannot put a trade in right now. I was hoping that would be going down while I was recording this video, but uh, nothing happened since. So right now, traders could be selling, but I would not recommend it because it could simply just start moving up, and then you could lose all your trades. So that's why I'm saying you could just wait for a little bit and look, take your time and look for the right moment, and then you could sell whenever you see a good fit in your strategy, and also when you feel very confident. All right. Um, Over here, nobody should be trading. This is nothing. You're gonna risk yourself a lot of money over here. You you could be losing the whole time. So right here, this would not be a good place to trade. Nobody should be placing their trades here if they're doing scalp trading. This is not good. But for day trading or day God, swing trading, they could enter their trades, but I would still recommend that they should wait just a little bit and they take the necessary steps properly so they would not feel that they were gambling, because trading is not a gambling game. Trading is simply going with the flow. I mean, you have to look at the market, and you have to look at reports, you have to look at the news, and all these reports and news affect the market. What you see right now is what affected the euro and the yen. Reports at the euro or reports at the in Japan affect the market over here. And by affect, I meant economically affected, because we're talking here about economics and pretty much currency and money, and all these um, flow into what you see over here at daily. All right, so I cannot enter my trade in right now. It's very slow, and like I said, it's probably at about 8 o'clock, and it will start either moving down or up, but I know for sure that it will start selling. Um, and the reason I say that when I say selling is because we're kind of looking at this over here. We're looking at this over here, and we notice that it's been going up and then down. So we're expecting this to do this exact same thing almost, and then it will drop over here. Now, the reason I say it could be buying is because we also see the support over here, right here and here. So these two, we're not sure. So it could go down or it could go up. So that's why. Right now would not be a good time to trade. So definitely, probably, if it wasn't a clear, like over here, this was a clear, shot at, for buyers, because, we know that it will be buying, but the reason I say that is because it broke out over here. Even though this is not a big support, but once it did, you could start defining that it started buying. And you can start selling because it did not bypass this. So for a moment, you could be selling this, but then all of a sudden start buying, and I think it broke down just a little bit, and it's probably just testing it. So um but let's say overall let's look at our daily chart, and overall we're expecting to sell maybe for the next couple of days, but then it will start moving up because it broke out right here, and then it broke out the support line. So this is a good identify as well that it could buy in the near future. So but also, if the support over here, if let's say it was selling and it will break out the support over here at the bottom, then that means it will continue to start selling. So there's a lot of measurements, a lot of things to consider before applying a trade. And at Live Forex Coach, we teach you a lot of steps to do that, and not putting yourself through a lot of risk. We're talking about the probability of you achieving a successful trade, and our goal is to have you make as many trades as possible and become very successful at it. And that is possible, really. I mean, there are days when you're going to lose and there are days when you're going to win. But we are trying to, for you to win the trades, but let's say you could get like about 10 trades in a row without losing one, and that is good because 10 out of one loss, that's or 10 out of two losses, that's even better. Um, you know, nobody's perfect, so um, it just takes a lot of time and skill and applied knowledge to become a good trader. Now, there are days when I lose a trade too, so I'm just like nobody else. Uh, I'm just like anybody else, really. Just just doing a day trading over here, and I'm applying the knowledge and skill I've learned, and definitely, through my experiences, I can apply these, and I've become very successful at what I was doing. So now I'm pretty much doing whatever, whatever I'm successful at it because since, I'm successful at it, then I can profit from it. And that should be for any trader out there, any trader that loves to trade, they should become successful at it. There should be no reason why they should fail. If they love making money, then, this is the system. But, um, you cannot make money if you can't risk money, and that is applied through life everywhere. You just don't really see it because the risk is very minimal sometimes. But over here, you can minimize the risk, but also increase it also. And, I believe my steps are really, really easy to take, but you become very great at it because they're very simple steps. It's only follow through a plan that we come up with, and once you follow that plan, um, it does sound easier said than done, but there's a lot more applied knowledge to it. So right now, seemed like it bite a little bit, but it did not break out. So we have to see what's going to happen in the next 30 minutes. We're expecting to sell, so I'm not sure what's going to happen yet. So this is the trading for today, and we have made 0 pips because I have not sold anything, I have not bought anything, but I'm expecting to sell shortly in about 30 minutes or so. We would like to thank you for watching our live Forex Coach video trading journal, and is brought to you by www.liveforexcoach.com. Thank you.